Hi, I'm Judy Kay Mausolf, and today I would like to talk to you about boat. And boat, it's not a boat we're talking about for sailing. Whenever we interact with someone, we are always coming from a place filled with our own experiences. So our expectations will differ. They'll create our beliefs, our opinions, our assumptions, in other words, our truths. That's the acronym BOAT. Beliefs, opinions, assumptions equal our truths. This is so important because this is how we judge right and wrong immediately. This is right, this is wrong, this is appropriate, this is inappropriate. But we all come from such different backgrounds that we have different expectations, different boats. You might have even heard, don't rock the boat. Well, it's about disagreeing. If you want to learn how to work successfully with different and difficult people, understanding boat will really help you get this. I'll just share a little story with you. A few years back, my husband Steve and I went on a trip to Napa Valley. And we were celebrating my 50th birthday. Okay, so maybe it was a couple more than a few, but nevertheless, we'll just go with that. And we wanted to go to Napa because first of all, I like wine, but second of all, I wanted to do something really scary. And I said, let's go out on a hot air balloon ride because I'm terrified of heights. This will be great. And so we went on this hot air balloon ride, and I will tell you, starting out, I was really nervous. I was really fearful about it, and I'm hanging onto the side of the basket, and we're taking off, and my husband is like, how are you? Are you okay? And I'm fine, right? And as we get higher and higher, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to be the longest hour of my life. And all of a sudden, I start to realize that the basket actually feels pretty calm. It's pretty solid. It's pretty, the whole thing, feels safe. And we're just floating. We're floating higher and higher and higher. And you could see the entire Napa Valley. It was absolutely beautiful. You could see the Golden Gate Bridge. You could see everything. It was so quiet. No one was talking. And there were probably 17 people on this balloon in this basket. We sailed over the entire Napa Valley, and I kept thinking, this is so calm. It's so serene. It's so zen-like. I could almost meditate up here. I wasn't afraid at all. And we landed, and my husband said, well, was that scary enough? And I said, no, we've got to do something else now, right? Well, the next day, that same balloon company went up, and this time, a gust of wind caught one of the balloons and pushed it into a power line pole. Now, the people were okay, but do you think they would describe their experience as calm, serene, zen-like? No. Now, if we were at the same gathering talking about it, I might be saying to people, hey, bring your kids, this is so safe. And they go, oh my gosh, she's crazy, we almost died. See, we push against each other. Who's right, who's wrong? Instead of pushing against each other, it's important to ask why. Help me understand why you feel this way. Help me understand what has been your past experience. Because it is our past experiences that create our beliefs, our opinions, our assumptions, and our truths. This is the part that will help you become open to other people's conversations. I'm going to ask you to make your hand like this and look through it and look around the room, and don't worry about it. Everybody looks a little silly. It's not a big deal. But think about this. I don't care even if you're a centurion and you've experienced a ton of things in life. This space right in here is probably the amount of experiences you've had in your entire life. And imagine that this room is the entire universe. It would be foolish to think that our right and wrong is right for the entire universe when this is all we've experienced. We might be really right in this space, but there's all this we've yet to experience. So if we want to get along well with other people and work well with other people, the most important thing is to connect our boats and to understand the whys, and that's how we learn and grow with each other. So working with difficult people, working with different personalities, different expectations, different opinions. It's the boat, when we understand each other's boats and we ask why, that help us accomplish that.